So last time we looked at adding a button and also just a quick little clock. Now I want to go and add an image. So I went online just to see if I could check out one of my funny memes, one of my favorite memes, excuse me. And here's the URL for it. Now I want to show you how to do this in two different ways for alternative reasons. So let's get started. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to take this URL and I'm going to copy it. And inside here, I'm going to make one more function. Const, let's call this one test image, right? And as a function, we're going to return some JSX. Okay. Don't know why I'm having such an issue with this. Okay. So we're going to give it its own div. And inside of that div, because we're going to be putting two images, we're going to just use this as referencing the URL as the first method. So we're going to open up a new tag, img for image, and then src for source. And then inside here, we're going to just drop in that URL. Now, this is a self-containing tag. So why don't we do that? And as an alternate, we'll call this image1. Let's see if we can give it just a little bit more space. Now that we have that there, we're going to have to plug in this new component that we just built. Inside of our app function. Self-containing. Boom, look at that. Now that's the first method. Now for something like this, if you're hosting the file or if you needed to reference something online, this will potentially work. But I want to show you a second way, just so that in case you needed to have the image inside of your application for whatever reason. Let's say if this website were to ever go down, you would potentially lose this image. So that's why you would package it inside of your application. So I already downloaded the image and I renamed it. And right here, we're going to make a new directory called images. You know, we're going to have some organization in our app. But I want to put that images inside of the source folder. And inside here, we're going to go ahead and upload the meme file. So now that that's in here, as you can see, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to import that image into this app.js file. So the way that we do that is we're going to go up here and add in a little bit more boilerplate of import meme from, and this is just like using a normal directory. We can go slash images, we're going to go slash again, meme.png. Okay. So now down here, similar to the previous image tag that we just created, what we're going to do is we're going to add another image tag, but this time for source, because we're going to import that image, we're going to do a curly brace and add in meme. We're going to give it also another alternative name. And we're going to call this image2. Self-containing file, or excuse me, self-containing tag. And boom. There you go. Now you have two images right beside each other. Image 1 and image 2. First one's going to be using that URL, that tag. Just remember, if you do something like this, there is the potential, if that website goes down, that your image is not going to show up. So that's why you would want it inside of your application. And as you can see, we're going to keep everything nice and neat and make an images folder so we can drop all the images. Well, that's going to be all for this video.